So, welcome along to the broadcast. There's a couple of viewers, Sarah. Not too many, I'm just trying to drum some up. Word will get out that I'm back on the air, I'm sure. We'll be going, I don't know if we'll go viral, but maybe a small infection. Localised small infection maybe we'll go for. And the situation here in Morrinsville, at the beautiful Morrinsville Recreation Centre or Park, is that St Paul's got through to 156. Some big hitting by Caleb De Bruyne at the back end of the innings. Got the boys there just for the 8 wickets. So set a pretty good total. They've taken the early wicket, and Morrinsville currently 13 for 1. So young Josh Hart traded in his Swan Dry for some cricket whites, even though they're blacks. What do you call a set of cricket gear? Just cricket gear, we'll go with that. Just cricket kit as he comes in from the town end. And there's a huge swing, and he has clean bowl him. Beautiful delivery. Josh Hart gets the breakthrough, and the second wicket falls. 15 for 2. As Alex Dewhurst, the new man to the middle, makes his way out there. And we are into the 4th over. And St Paul's have started well here, defending 156, obviously 157 for the victory. Good early bowling from the bowlers. Finn Bell is frugal as ever from the river end. As Josh Hart takes up the attack from the town end. I almost said city end, but I'm not sure if Morrinsville is a city. Not just yet anyway.
Power farming.
Yeah, the power farming end. Well pointed out that. Hart in to the new batsman Dewhurst now. Oh, and he's bowled him. This is an absolute ripping display here from young Josh Hart. And this, a very, very good start. Unfortunately for Dewhurst, he has to go back. So that is a golden duck, unfortunately. Never want to get those. And Singh, the new man, to the crease. And he'll be facing the hat-trick ball. So I looked up what a hat-trick, why it's called a hat-trick the other day. And according to what I read, if a bowler took 3 wickets, they'd pass a hat around within the club rooms. Bit of cash for the bowler that took 3 wickets in a row. So I don't know if that's the official story, but it's a pretty good one. So we'll go with it. Absolutely, that's right. So unfortunately for Josh, unless his hat has got some sort of pay wave or FPOS, this day and age, not a lot of cash around. So maybe some iced animal biscuits might be what Josh gets if he can pull off this. So field in now. Josh Hart hunting the elusive hat trick. Wouldn't that be good? as Hart now, end of his run, coming in to Sing, the new batsman. Oh, and defends that away. Dot ball. And that ends the over. So 15 for 3. Almost 12 o'clock here in Morrinsville.
This is pretty much going according to our plan, isn't it?
It is 9.5 and over. And I think we've had a change of bowling, and Caleb De Bruyn is going to take the ball from the river end. So yeah, that run rate sneaking up to 9.5, 3 wickets down, just the 15 runs. So I think you would say that the pendulum has swung the St Paul's way early in the second innings. But cricket is a funny game and anything can happen, so
What does GBC stand for? Great.
good first ball there from Caleb De Bruyn. Dot ball. So he's coming into Gray, who's looked good early as he comes in now from the river end. Advancing down the field, he has got a hold of that, and that has gone all the way for 6 runs. Magnificent strike of the ball there from Gray. And that'll certainly get them back on track. As De Bruyn in once again. Oh, and he goes for a big shot again. Doesn't get anything on it though, so dot ball on that occasion. Really is a nice day down here in Morrinsville. It's De Bruyn now in once again from the river end. All Gray advancing and getting a hold of that one as well, and a big chase down there, but to no avail. That has raced away to the boundary for 4 runs. So Gray looking very good at the top end of this Morrinsville innings. So welcome back here. Josh Hart comes in again to sing the batsman and defends that away, and no run taken there. Great start here for Josh Hart, taking the 2 wickets in the last over. He comes in to sing once again. Just guides that down towards third man. Bit of a chase down there. And they'll come back for 2 runs. Well run there. It's a beautiful day here in Morrinsville. And little bit of a breeze, nothing too much. Not super hot, not like the days we've had in the last little while. Still very pleasant. There's just a bit of waiting for the field to come back here as Josh Hart comes in again from the town end. Bit more of a swing there from the batsman, looking to get things moving, but just played back to the bowler for no run. Hart in once again here. One dragged a little bit shorter by Hart and Singh out to the fielder, and they take a single. Ooh, he goes for the reverse sweep that time, through to the keeper, and that ends another good over there from Josh Hart, who's bowled his 2 overs, 6 runs, and picked up the 2 wickets. And Morrinsville, 30 for 3 after 7 overs. So that run rate now 9.8, currently sitting at 4.3, but obviously needing to rebuild. Gray looking very good at the crease. I think he's going to be the secret here. Looks very dangerous indeed. As Caleb de Brain is going to come in. To Singh. Just a small couple of changes in the field here. And we'll be underway shortly. As he comes in now. That's a good, well pitched up ball, defended well by the batsman, and there's no run there. So good to see a bit of variation for the boys. T20 today, coming off the back of a couple of 2-dayers. So good just to change, the pace of the game is a little bit different in different formats. As Caleb just digs one in very short that time, and that is a wide. Dug it in a bit too much that time. Welcome to our viewers around the place. I see we've got a few more viewers online at the moment. So welcome along, wherever you are watching from. Around the globe. Probably more like just around the Waikato, but who knows, as De Brain comes in, just climbs on the batsman, but just negotiates it away, gets himself off strike. The danger man now back on strike, Gray. Just a few more adjustments to the field here. And we are ready to go again as De Bruyne in to Gray. Plays it nicely. Some pretty tidy fielding out there. They scamper through for a single. Some great encouragement from the sidelines from Mr. Duncan Murray, Director of Cricket. Always energetic and enthusiastic as De Bruyne, and once again as Singh just plays that back down the pitch safely for a zero. Dot ball.
Yeah, exactly. Just been itching to get out there, eh?
De Bruyne comes in once again. Bit fuller this time. Beats the man. Out to mid-on. And the single. And once again now, Gray advancing a little bit, but slightly pulling out of the shot, playing it nice and safely down the ground to mid-on for the single. It'll end the De Bruyne over. 5 runs from that one. And Morrinsville 35 for 3 off the 8 overs.
We've started a kindred club, so he's running that.
So it looks like Josh Hart is going to continue from the town end. Yes, he is. Oops, sorry. Josh Hart starts with a dot, and he is, of course, bowling to Gray, who goes for the reverse sweep. Oh, magnificent diving save there. Quintus Daniel normally has spent a lot of time behind the stumps this season, but quite the athlete, diving away, saving the ball. So another dot ball there as Hart comes in once again. Goes for the same shot. And the batsmen scamper through for a single. His Hart just adjusts his field a little bit as he comes in to Singh. Dropping that one a little bit shorter, but no run by the batsman. So St Paul's starting well here with the ball, putting them under pressure. His Hart comes in. And that is swung away out there to mid-on, and Finn Bell, the fielder. Is it Logan Hickey? It is too. It's Logan Hickey. Does the fielding, and just the one run. to square leg, and young Tobias comes in and does the fielding well. And just the one run there completes the over. 3 runs from that one. 38 for 3 off 9 overs now. Morrinsville in reply to the St Paul's team getting through to 156 for 8 in their allotted 20 overs. So a good start. I was talking to a few of the supporters halfway through, and they thought a game plan of sort of 5 to 10 pretty frugal overs with 2 to 3 wickets would have been the case. I think we talked around about that 4 runs and over, currently sitting at 4.2. So the team doing exactly what the supporters thought they should. So well done on that front. So what's the game plan from here? Just close it out. Close it out as De Bruyn comes in once again to Gray. And Gray has a big swing at that one. No contact that time. Looked like De Bruyn maybe just took a little bit of pace off that one. Good variation. So the St Paul's team on their toes after those 3 quick wickets at the start of the innings. Very good bowling and fielding side, St Paul's. They've got a couple of good batting totals, but they've really done it with the ball and in the field as De Bruyn comes in. And that was an attempted scoop, I think, but to no avail. Ball through to the wicket keeper, Macca Murray, back from Tihoy. So great to have the Tihoy boys back. Team all starting to come together before the national championships down in Lincoln. As De Bruyn in once again, and that is slashed away. Will it make it to the boundary? Yes, it has. It's a great shot there, just freeing the arms and whipping it away for 4 runs. Just a bit short and wide this time by De Bruyn. And Gray, who's in pretty good touch, pounced on that ball and sent that racing away to the boundary.
So I've managed to change him now, but now it's just left balls as a... I can't change the balls prior to that because I had to take somebody out and then add somebody else in.
Just played down there to third man that time. Mackie Maber, the fielder. Good arm from in the deep, whipping it in. And just the 1 run as that brings Singh on strike. De Bruyn again in from the river end. Drags that one down a bit short, and it's gone straight off the top edge. A little bit streaky, but erased away for 4 runs there. A few spectators in here now at the Morrinsville Recreation Centre. Nice little bit of bunding down the city end of the field. Some park benches, people bringing along their deck chairs and whatnot, and enjoying a lovely day at the cricket as they've just gone to retrieve the ball. Looks like it's back here now, back in the wicketkeeper's hands. So just the one ball remaining in the 9th over, so this will bring us to the halfway point of the Morrinsville innings. As De Bruyn in once again. Ooh, and that is a bit of an inside French cut type of shot. Down to fine leg. Louis Austin the man. No, it's Josh Hart that flicks the ball in. They race through for a single, and that ends the De Bruyn over. So after 10 overs, the halfway point of this run chase, and Morrinsville currently sitting on 4.8 runs and over, needing 10.9 from here on in. So Singh and Gray at the crease, and Morrinsville 48 for 3. So Hart to continue, and he'll of course be bowling to Singh. As he comes in now from the city end. Ooh, it's a good ball that. Through to the wicket-keeper Murray, and no run. See Campbell Soanes sporting a new hat this time. It's like he might have borrowed it from someone's grandmother. It's a big shout, looks a bit high. No, it's a great hat. Looks like something you might see in the garden. But keeping the sun off, I'm sure. Is Hart in, just darts one in this time. Bit quicker. Well negotiated by the batsman for another dot ball. As he comes in once again. That's well fielded there by Bell. At point. Probably more cover. Is that cover or point, Jay? Cover. That's a great shot. Oh, put down out there. So it's all happening. That was a 2, wasn't it? To Singh. Well hit there from Singh. Good shot. Chance of a catch. Diving forward, I think Logan Hickey out there at, what would that be, a mid-on, probably a mid-wicket. Another good shot there for 2 runs. So Singh starting to get into his work now, going well. Right, with a change in the bowling, and Campbell Soanes, the captain, is going to come into the attack from the river end here in Morrinsville. As he comes in now, and that was an attempted reverse sweep there from Gray. Doesn't get any bat on it. So we'll start things off with a dot ball. Campbell Soanes just coming in again. Oh, and that has confused the batsman. It's gone straight through. This is a good start here from Soanes. Signature small white towel coming out the front of his trousers there. Good to keep the ball nice and dry on those soggy mornings. Just keep the ball polished. It's another dot ball. Great start here. Comes in once again to Gray. Just drags that down the leg a little bit. Great chasing from the bowler there. Sprinted all the way out, almost to the ring to field that ball. And the batsmen get through for just the 1 run. So that'll bring Singh on strike, who's raced through to 15 off just the 19 balls, so he's looking good. Of course, Gray on 30 off 32, so these two going pretty well here for Morrinsville, building a bit of a partnership. As Soane's in once again. Ooh, big appeal. Umpire doesn't like it. Probably wasn't a full-on appeal, but it did come back at the batsman, I think. As Soanes comes in to complete the over. And that's a great ball. And that's a good tidy over there from Soanes, the captain. Just the 1 run from it. So we will have a bowling change at the town end.
47 after 12.
Louis Austin to join the party at the bowling crease. A few small technical difficulties there, but I think we're under control. And a good first up over from Louis Austin. Great first up over from Louis Austin, just the 2 runs from it as Sonesy comes in once again. And the batsman has absolutely had a crack at that, but a great catch taken out there by Logan Hickey, the man, coming in. He's been very busy in the field, has Hickey.
You're recovering from a bad ankle injury and the ball follows you around.
That's good.
And Morrinsville now lose their 4th wicket, and that was Singh, who was looking good out there. So great catch there in the deep.
14 or 14.
So Adam Blackford has come to the crease, and he'll join Gray. And we are 13.2 overs through, 13.3 overs through actually. And Sonesy picks up his first wicket, bowling very well. Was that his? So it's all action here in Morrinsville as Soanes picks up another wicket, clean bowls Blackford for 0, and 2 wickets and no runs in this over from Soanes. So St Paul's now really wrestling the game away from Morrinsville. Run rate has now climbed to 16.5, currently sitting at 4. So plenty to do for Morrinsville. Gray, the danger man, still there on 31. I think he's going to be the difference here. As Singh is the new man to join the crease, so he'll be facing Campbell Soanes. 1 ball to go in this over, and this the 14th over. As he just gets his field set now, looking to come in. It's another good ball there from Soanes, and dot ball, and that completes a double wicket maiden for Soanes. Fantastic bowling. Yeah, 55 for 5 after 14 overs. So run rate now at 17 as Louis Austin is going to come in after his first over. Just the 2 runs from his first over. So the 2 spinners really tying the Morrinsville team down here, applying that pressure and bringing the wickets. So this again is going absolutely in line with what the spectators were asking for. As Louis Austin comes in once again to Gray. Just plays it out to Shimmer Fletcher in the field. No run taken.
Ball and Campbell.
As Austin comes in once again, drags that one bit short, but he punched it through with a bit more pace there, beats the batsman. No run taken. Oh, and the batsman goes for a reverse sweep there and misses everything except maybe himself. And no run taken. So this is great bowling here from St Paul's. It's 9 balls without any runs. And that's gone straight up in the air, and Bell comes straight through, taking the catch. And that is...
It was like, oh shit.
That's the pressure we were talking about that brings the wickets. So 10 balls, no runs, with 3 wickets falling. So I think it's safe to say that's Gray, the danger man, out 31. And the batsman disappointed there with himself. He probably a little bit too much to do. 19.1 runs an over required, and you'd say that St Paul's really have taken a firm grip on this game indeed. As Liam Kent joins the action out in the middle, under the pump here from the spin attack from St Paul's. Louis Austin doing the damage on that occasion from the town end here at the Morrinsville Recreation Centre. As he comes in once again to the new batsman, Kent, Liam Kent, the new batsman. What can he do? Just a few changes and adjustments to the field here. And St Paul's once again demonstrate their ability with the ball to put teams really under the pump and take wickets. They scamper through for a single. Again, welcome to our viewers around the globe. Oh, there's heaps, Sarah. Heaps. There's heaps watching.
Global from day one.
And that was dragged a little bit shorter there from Austin, and well fielded out there from Hart. Rockets the ball back in, and the batsmen come through for 2. Another tidy over there. 1 wicket and just the 3 runs from it. So yeah, St Paul's really tightening the screws, and we look on the graphic there. Morrinsville really struggling to get the partnerships through. Just the one good partnership in their innings so far, which building a total is certainly all about partnerships. As Campbell Soanes will start his 3rd over. As the wind just picks up here a little bit in Morrinsville. Hopefully our gazebo doesn't go flying over the back fence as Soanes comes in. Just played out to the fielder. Batsman wanted 1. Sent back by his partner, and no run taken. So dot ball there. As Soanes in once again to Liam Kent. Oh, and he's dragged it down the leg side, but he's picked up the wicket. He's picked out the man, Louis Austin, in the action again. And a great catch actually, quite low. Sort of a ball he dragged down the leg side a little bit. Batsman went after it, picked out the fielder, and Liam Kent makes his way back to the dugout for just the 1 run. And Morrinsville in a lot of trouble here. 58 for 7. Run rate now up over 21 required. So I think Andre Wilson comes to the middle to see what he can do. But if I was Morrinsville, I probably would have sent Jimmy Spithill out there, who might be able to bring this back for them. Just the pressure from the St Paul's bowlers early, been very, very frugal with their bowling, especially the two or three spinners that have operated. Actually, all of them. Everyone's been pretty frugal with their bowling. Finn Bell giving away very few. Josh Hart as well. And then, of course, Louis Austin and Campbell Soanes. So Soanes with the 3 wickets now. And he comes in now to the new batsman Wilson. Again, just a couple of changes in the field. Just moving a few players around here. As Soanes in once again from the river end. Great delivery that. Played away to Bell the fielder for no run. And once again this time. It's a huge shout. Not out. Just the dot ball. Everyone seemed pretty interested. Yes, plenty of chat in the middle about that delivery as Soanes regathers himself and comes in once again. Just drags that one a little bit wide. Late signal there from the umpire. And eventually given a wide. As Soanes in once again to Wilson. Oh, that's a great ball, giving it a lot of flight there, giving the batsman plenty to think about. Defended away well though by Wilson. And that is the dot ball. As Soanes comes in to complete the over now. And defended away there again.
How you going, mate?
Alright.
Could be better, eh?
For the dot ball. As Louis Austin comes in once again to sing, and that's a dot ball. That's well defended there. Batsman looking to come forward. So Louis Austin into his 3rd over here, just 5 runs conceded, picking up the wicket. And he's in once again to sing the batsman. And that is played out there to point. Maybe gully, a gully point type of region. It's Louis Austin, the batsman, has a big swing at that one and misses. So very good bowling here from Austin as he comes in once again. Beats the man, but Josh Hart coming around in the deep, make the field. Returns it into Louis Austin. 1 run there. Just One ball remaining in this over. So they send a man back, a few men back, actually. As he comes in now to Wilson, plays that out. No run taken, and that'll end the Austin over. So very tidy bowling there once again, just the one run from it. So St Paul's really tightening the screws here, just the 3 overs to go, needing 32.3 runs and over. And Morrinsville 60 for 7. This really is great bowling from these two. Morrinsville really struggling to get the ball away. And that's nicely hit over the top. Bell taking chase, pulls it up just before the boundary, and they get 2 runs. Here's Soanes in once again, and good running there from the Morrinsville team. Scamper through for a single. As Soanes comes in to complete his 4th over, and that's played out to Caleb De Brain, the man, and no run taken. So that ends a pretty decent spell there from Soanes. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 5 runs, and picking up the 3 wickets. So great bowling there from the captain, leading from the front. And Morrinsville 63 for 7, needing 47 runs and over, which will have to be a combination of no balls and sixes. Be quite spectacular to watch. Just the 2 overs remaining here in Morrinsville. Louis Austin's got the ball. He'll certainly bowl one of them. As he comes in now, Singh the batsman. Oh, that is magnificent bowling. Beats the batsman. Just the dot ball to show for it. Could have very well been a wicket. But good intent from the batsman. And may as well have a crack. Dot ball again. Singh trying to free his arms and just get the ball away. Easier said than done against this attack today. Although, that being said, he has belted that to the boundary for 4 runs. Great shot there from Singh. A little bit of sting in the tail, this Morrinsville team. There's Louis Austin in this time to Singh, who really goes after that one. And he's got a hold of that one too, and that's raced down straight past the bowler for 4 runs.
Looking for a promotion.
Is this still saying the right score on yours?
So great batting here from Singh. Race to 14 of just the 16 deliveries. As Austin in once again. Drags that one wide. So a bit of pressure back on the bowlers here. Good to see. Run rate is 63.8.
The wide actually increased the run rate. That's all right.
He comes in once again. Oh, and he split the field there. I don't think this one will quite get to the boundary as Caleb De Bruyne fields it well, flicks it up. Soanes, good teamwork, and they get through for 2 runs. As Louis Austin comes in to complete his over. And just not sure what happened there. Bit of a glance down towards first slip. Net result is that there was no run taken. And Morrinsville with 1 over to go, 74 for 7, needing 83 from this final over. So it would seem unlikely at this point in stage. Need a lot of match fixing going on. Some big overstepping pies for 6 no ball, 6 no ball. As there's been a change in the bowling. And young Mackie Maber comes into the attack with not a whole lot of pressure. As he comes in now, and that's a good ball first up from Maber through to the keeper. Starts with a dot ball, beats the batsman there as he comes in this time to Wilson, the left-hander, and Wilson's got a hold of that. It's raced out there, picked up. And 2 runs there. As Maber comes in, this time to Wilson. Ooh, beats the batsman. It's going to be byes, I think. Yes, just missed by the wicketkeeper there, byes. And that will bring Singh on strike, who has been striking the ball well. Required run rate now up to 160 per over. Big swing there, but just beats the outside, snicks it through to the slip cordon, and that's a dot ball. Just 2 balls remaining here in Morrinsville. That one dragged a little bit short, but it's going to be a wicket, and Maber takes the wicket, and who takes the catch there? Josh Hart. Josh Hart racing around to take the wicket, and Singh departs. And who have we got coming in here, Sarah?
Yeah, no, but we've got more than one one in here. We've got a
Not sure. Well batted there from Singh. 16 balls.
maybe. Yep. Oh no, Ethan Gray's already batted.
And
60. Drew Tracy.
Drew Tracy walks to the pitch. And he's got one ball to face. And he needs 480 off the over. That doesn't make much sense. Must be off the board. Yeah. I feel like... Yeah, last ball of the innings this time. Maber in to Tracy, and it's a great shot, but it is out. So that wraps up the game, and Mackie Maber will be on a hat trick next time he comes into bowl, whatever that'll be.
I'm going to start deleting
Caught
all
by
these.
Logan Hickey, and that ends the over, and that ends the match. So in the end, pretty convincing from St Paul's here in Morrinsville. Just making 77 for 9 in their allotted 20 overs.
Is it an official hat trick?